Assalamu alaikum everyone, this is Professor Kashif Muhammad Khan from Iqra University Islamabad Campus H9 and we are here today for the ICOP Conference 2025. ICOP is an academia and industry collaboration and the conference theme today is Industry 4.0 and Beyond, Bridging Academia and Industry for a Better Future. This podcast has been named as Voice of Change and Journey to Success. Today my guest is Ms. Alina Tanveer. Ms. Alina Tanveer is Chief People Officer and she's currently working at Mobilink Microfinance Bank Limited. She has worked in organizations like Telenor, British American Tobacco, British Council, Ufone, Citibank and Al-Falah. With deep passion for learning and development, diversity and inclusion, fostering collaboration, Alina has instrumental transforming workplaces into hubs of empathy, engagement, and empowerment across banks' nationwide operations. Please join me in welcoming a true catalyst for culture and change, Ms. Alina Tanveer. Welcome.
Thank you so much.
So you just mentioned that you have been here before, but you have come here after a long time.
A very, very long time. And I would just want to maybe take a moment to thank Iqra University and also applaud their efforts for creating a platform for creating better linkages with the industry. I think it's a big problem to solve and I really commend Iqra University for taking the first positive step towards it.
Thank you, Alina. Thank you for your kind words. My last guest was also one of my students who mashallah has progressed and she has recently been transferred from her HR position to Chief People's Officer. And I was just wondering that this kind of designation is popping out lately. तो पहले थोड़ा सा मुझे ये बताना चाहेंगे आपके चीफ पीपल्स ऑफिसर की ये जो डेजिग्नेशन है क्यों इवॉल्व हुई और इस रोल में क्या काम करना पड़ता है?
Definitely. So the position has been here for years.
Okay.
Predominantly it was called head of HR. पहले head of HR होता था, अब chief people officer होता है. And I think there is a reason and science behind this because पहले हम HR कहते थे, human resources. Now we talk about people because it's not a resource that's coming to work. It's a person.
Yeah.
So it's very important to identify that the person looking after the people shouldn't take anyone as just a resource, but truly identify them as the person that they are. So that's the evolution, and you can now recently see that head of HR positions are called Chief People Officer. And my job is to make sure that we have the best people in the organization, that we are growing them, we are providing opportunities for them, and making sure that we have a culture that is completely conducive for them to perform the best. Because look, if an organization has to succeed, it will only succeed if the people are putting in their best effort, they are achieving their personal goals, and the collective is winning. And again, this is the formal JD. If I break down my day, it is 90% talking to people, trying to understand their needs, trying to solve problems, and then maybe rest of the 10% is actually work in terms of when you have to open the laptop and get your hands dirty. And I think really people need someone to be their voice, and my job is to make sure that my people's voice reaches the board. Any business decision, any future decision that has to be taken is in the betterment of the people.
Well, आपने comprehensively answer किया. मुझे आपने case study याद करा दिया. उसमें जब उस HR को उन्होंने पोजीशन दी तो वो छोटा सा ऑफिस था और उसमें एक छोटा सा फाइलिंग कैबिनेट था, एक फ़ोन था. And it's an old case study, but the spirit is what you just mentioned. और उसने कहा कभी तुम्हें लगे कि तुम्हें ऑफिस बड़ा करना है, फाइलिंग कैबिनेट ज़्यादा चाहिए, तो फिर you can always leave the organization. तो उसको समझ नहीं आया. उसने कहा what do you mean by this? तो उसने कहा I want you more to be around people than sitting in the office. And I think the true spirit of HR मेरे ख्याल है कोविड के बाद ज़्यादा प्रोनाउंस हुई है. And the strategic positioning जो हो गई है HR की, it's not a department anymore. I think it's now strategically a position where it engulfs the whole of the organization.
Definitely.
बट आई एम वेरी ग्लैड आपने ये बात की. मुझे थोड़ा सा एक जहन में सवाल आ रहा था कि आप क्योंकि लोगों के दरमियान काम करती हैं और कल्चर के आपकी स्पेशलिटी बन गई है, तो एक ग्रोथ, इनोवेटिव, इनकरेजिंग कल्चर क्या होता है और कैसे बनाया जाता है?
So it's a very interesting question, and it doesn't have an easy answer. I'll break it down because everyone has a very different definition of culture.
Right.
But if we make it very simple, it's just collective behaviors, right? Because culture manifest किस तरह होता है? From actions.
True.
And if we talk about culture change, उसके कुछ key components होते हैं which I truly believe in. And this is something that we are also doing at Moblink Bank, because we are currently going through a cultural transformation program.
All right.
Because we were a traditional microfinance and now we want to grow into being the largest digital bank of Pakistan. That's the ambition. So
Okay.
it required a change from legacy processes, mindsets to a different culture. And the core of it comes from your mindset.
Uh-huh.
And it is the hardest thing to change.
I agree.
But it's easier because there are different tools, processes that you can adopt to make sure that mindset shift home. So first is mindset, and that has to be reinforced into your daily conversations, how you're expecting people to show up at work, what is acceptable behavior, what is recognized. Mindset, then actions, and actions, how you are recognizing and rewarding those actions.
Those actions.
Leadership has a big role to play in it. Okay, it's very easy to say कि जी हमारी organization का culture है that it's very open, it's very collaborative. But if the people on the top are not acting the way that they are saying, it's never going to work.
Okay.
And I think all the research that has been done into human psychology, neuroscience, we are visual creatures.
True.
अगर आपसे बोला जाए 3 दफ़ा भी कि जी फॉर एग्जाम्पल घर में बोला जाता है चोरी नहीं करनी, चोरी नहीं करनी, चोरी नहीं करनी, और आप ही देखें हर रोज़ के आपके कोई एल्डर वो चोरी कर रहा है,
Yeah.
you will not believe what is being told to you. You will say ठीक है ये चोरी कर रहा है, this is what you're supposed to do, right?
Right.
So it is very important that the leaders are honest. If we talk about maybe an innovation culture, is your leader encouraging innovation? Are they removing the roadblocks to innovate? So leadership is core
Key.
core to it. And again, it's a journey. Culture transformation and culture itself, it's an ever evolving process. And as I said earlier, at this point in time, if I talk about Moblink Bank, we've also picked up talking about a performance culture. And that's an easier way to achieve, because you want the organization to win and you want every employee to win. And that can only happen if you're performing at your best.
Very interesting. But I think the key takeaway from this question is that particular change has to come from the top, and you have to see your leaders behaving in that particular way. एक बड़ा interesting question है जो I think शायद difficult भी होगा इतने कम time में उसको encapsulate करना, कि अगर आपसे कहा जाए कि एक यूनिवर्सिटी स्टूडेंट irrespective of what they are studying, उनके लिए कोई ऐसा कोर्स डिज़ाइन करें जो before they graduate that can help them in their next phase of life. What are some of the key components that you would want to have in this particular course?
I think this is something that we do actively talk about even in the industry and the HR fraternity, because this is again a problem that's actively discussed. And I think it is more about, so if I talk about one course, it would be in today's scenario, practical digital skills and tools. It's as simple as that.
Okay.
Because what I see is that digital skills and tools are being taught as a very separate subject with a specialization, and it's become a niche. But the reality is that going forward, these skills are required for each and every person in every function.
Wow.
So be it, if I look at the bank, be it HR, finance, business, and I expand it beyond the bank, to any particular field, you name it. They have to rely on practical digital tools. But what we
And
see
what would be
is,
some of the examples of
so
this?
they can be basic productivity tools, and I'm talking about now my experience with talent coming in from
Yeah.
this organization and all of my past organizations. That basic productivity tools students don't know.
Yeah.
Be it Microsoft Office, be it PowerPoint. If you talk about
Excel,
Excel,
right?
and you really have to teach them. Then nowadays, of course, the AI tools.
I mean,
We
they have
expect
made
children to come or the students to come in knowing, how to effectively use ChatGPT. And I don't mean just going and asking it a question, but how to effectively prompt.
yes.
Because that's also a science, and it will set you apart from every other person using AI.
अच्छी बात की है.
And it can be also basics about cybersecurity. What are the just having that awareness about the do's and don'ts when using digital skills. We see there is a big, huge gap. So while we are working towards transforming the legacy organizations, because look, those are the people who did courses, universities, पुराने time में अब आ गए और अब उनकी ये reality है.
Yeah.
But for students, they should realize that वो जिस field में भी जाएंगे,
ये
what
basic
are the
चीजें.
AI tools for them? I'm sure fashion designing के अंदर अलग है, arts and media के अंदर अलग है.
Yeah.
But it's again a simple search away. See what AI tools are popular worldwide in your particular field, and you learn them.
Yeah.
And I think the universities can easily tap on that. It's a good skill to have, and it can easily set your students apart.
I think आपने बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग पॉइंट टच किया. कुछ अभी भी ऐसे लोग हैं जो बच्चों को ChatGPT यूज़ करने से रोक रहे हैं, बट मेरा पर्सनली ये ख्याल है कि आप उन्हें गाइड कर सकते हैं कि भाई अगर एक चीज़ जो 5 दिन में आप करते थे वो 30 सेकंड में आपके सामने आ सकती है, तो why not use that and effectively apply that?
Agreed. I think this is also because I was reading this case study about how ChatGPT and AI tools are changing education, because it's a very unique set, because you want people to learn, and then there is this
Yeah.
tool. But when I talk about workplace, there's this common line that we use in our workplace, and it's a very common term which is being talked about, and that is that AI will not replace jobs, a person using AI will.
Well,
We encourage people to use AI. Look, if a work or a task can be reduced from hours to minutes, no one would want you to do that. And linking back to building high performance cultures, you want people to use tools and be better at what they do. And I think this is my personal opinion. Again, anyone who is maybe saying no to AI right now, at least in terms of the job market, you will see them suffer in the long run.
मैं कुछ अर्से पहले खरगोश और कछुए का नया वर्जन प्रेजेंटेशन का देख रहा था, तो उसमें वो बचपन से सुनते आ रहे हैं स्लो एंड स्टेडी विंस द रेस. फिर उसमें उन्होंने फार्मूला चेंज किया और वो नहीं सोया इस दफ़ा और वो उसने हरा दिया खरगोश ने. तो उन्होंने लिखा फास्ट एंड कंसिस्टेंट विल ऑलवेज बीट स्लो एंड स्टेडी. सो एक बड़ा इंटरेस्टिंग आपसे क्वेश्चन मैं करना चाहूँगा. आजकल जेन जी का बड़ा जोर है, और अगर हम उन्हें देखें तो वाकई उनकी कुछ ऐसी क्वालिटीज़ हैं जो बड़ी यूनिक हैं. और जैसे हम वर्क प्लेस के हवाले से बात करें तो हम जॉब को ऐसे समझते थे जैसे जॉब नहीं तो कुछ नहीं. वो जॉब को बिल्कुल इस तरह से नहीं समझते. वो कहते हैं हम नहीं तो कुछ नहीं. तो वेरी यूनिक क्वालिटी. सो बट सेइंग दैट, बहुत से चैलेंजेस भी लोग फेस कर रहे हैं जेन जी को जब हायर करते हैं. So what is one mindset shift that young professionals need to adopt early in their careers to thrive in the workplace, keeping in mind the Gen Z also, and whatever challenges you are facing, hiring
Agreed.
people?
I think I can completely resonate with this problem.
Okay.
But I don't see it as a problem, because look, every generation that has come and will come will bring their own unique
Set of characteristics. Right.
And I'm blessed, at least at my workplace, that we have around 30% of Gen Zs working at this point in time. So,
Okay.
So we have a good
sizable
experience
number.
working with them. And I think I'll come to the advice to the students, but I'll also like to point out that there's a bigger advice for organizations, because
Interesting.
usually organizations have this scale that they try to fit people in, and that is not going to work. If you really want to utilize the capabilities of the next generation, organizations have to change their set. If any Gen Z was coming and I keep a list and that's the markers, the organizations are going to fail. So you need to be adaptive. And when I come about thinking about the skill, there are a lot. I think it's more about reference to what you said earlier. I think a lot of Gen Zs who are coming into the organization want quick results. And I think that's our lifestyle, right? सब चीज़ें जल्दी चाहिए. But unfortunately, the organizations, except for maybe a few startups, do not provide them that experience. So I think in terms of this, there's no skill. It's more of an advice at this point in time, that you need to be a little patient in terms and consistent. Things will not maybe move as fast as what you want because they switch off very easily.
Cut gaya? Okay.
ठीक है. Okay. Perfect.
Okay. So you were mentioning about this advice to the students.
Yes. So the advice to students is to be a little consistent, but to be patient, because again, good things come with a little time. And so they need to understand that while the organizations are changing, that will take time. Put in hard work, be consistent, and utilize your strengths. Don't try to conform to what's going on. I think it's about the consistency. Otherwise, I think I've had the best experience working with Gen Zs. They're very creative. They bring in very smart solutions. So it's more about just being a little patient and putting in the hard work.
नहीं, आपने बड़ी ज़बरदस्त बात की. हम जनरली जब एक इस तरह की बात मैंने सुनी है कि if you put in 10,000 hours on any field, you will be among the top 10%. So 10,000 hours अगर देखा जाए और 3-4 घंटे भी मैं दे रहा हूँ तो almost they take around 5-7 years. So that I think is a very valid point जो आपने कहा है.
I think I just want to also mention it goes back to your mindset, right? Because there is nothing in this world that cannot be learned. कोई ऐसी स्किल नहीं है, कोई ऐसी जॉब नहीं है, कोई ऐसी डिग्री नहीं, सब ठीक है. Yes, we talk about those natural inclinations and people being naturally good at something, but most of the time अगर हम अभी भी evaluate करें, even the fact that we're talking right now is a learned skill. We saw somebody do it. We were taught how to. Everything and anything can be taught.
Excellent.
Right? So हम growth mindset का जो concept लेके आते हैं, we try to tell that it's just on how willing are you to put in the effort and the time to learn it. So the power of yet होता है. I don't know how to do coding, and I'm talking about myself.
Right.
But I don't know how to do coding yet.
Very
I can learn
said.
it.
Yeah.
Right? So same message for them, that everything is possible as long as you're willing to put in the hours.
I think I really love that statement, and I think that should go as a very positive statement to young people who are listening to this, that there's no talent or skill that cannot be learned. अच्छा, तो एक करंटली अलीना बड़ी इंटरेस्टिंग सिनेरियो पाकिस्तान फेस कर रहा है. वो ये है कि यंग लोग जो हैं बड़ी तेज़ी से बस पाकिस्तान से बाहर भागना है किसी भी तरह. अनफॉर्चुनेटली बैक इन 90s जब हमारे दोस्त जाते थे तो बड़ा आसान था इवन टू गो टू US. अब तो सारी कंट्रीज आर गोइंग थ्रू वेरियस चैलेंजेस. तो इस हवाले से आप क्या कहना चाहेंगे?
I think it's a problem that everyone is facing. Specifically, if I talk about Pakistan, yes, the brain drain has been very, very high. I'm very proud to say Pakistani talent is very good. Right?
It is.
It's very good. So it's very easy for Pakistani talent to find opportunities abroad. But it's a challenge that everyone's facing. अगर मैं उसको थोड़ा सा लेकिन contextualize करूँ जो students हैं, because not everybody can go abroad.
Yeah.
There are a lot of other factors over here. So one, I won't touch upon the macroeconomic factors which are causing jobs to shrink, businesses to fall down, डॉलर की प्राइस ऊपर जा रही है, सब businesses अपनी top line को बचा रहे हैं, बहुत मसले हैं. But over here, if I come to the university and to the students, what we're also facing in an organization is कि हमें अच्छा talent नहीं मिलता. So when we talk about the students who are here in the university and they want to work, एक है कि आपने jobs बाहर ढूंढ ली, वो ठीक है, good for them, that is fine. But there are still a lot of steps that students need to take to get that pie that's still available in Pakistan.
Right.
तो ठीक है, reality क्या है? Jobs कम है, yes, but जो jobs हैं, what are students of Iqra University doing differently to get that best job available? Right?
Very important question.
वो क्या है? Right? And I think I would want to maybe spend just a few minutes on that, because what we see is that students are not utilizing again the right digital platforms. LinkedIn has blown up, but how are you using personal branding का एक बहुत concept है. What is your personal brand? How are you developing your personal brand to sell yourself to the organization? अभी भी हमारे पास CVs आती हैं तो उसके अंदर गलतियाँ होती हैं. I would recommend just put it through ChatGPT and ask it to make it better. And this is no common knowledge. Search engines use होते हैं shortlisting के लिए. Always customize your resume to the job you're applying. लोग क्या होते हैं, एक resume बनाते हैं, CV भेज देते हैं.
One fit all.
Fashion इन सब में भी digital portfolios का concept बहुत ज़्यादा हो रहा है. यहाँ पे I see that students do not make digital portfolios for themselves to really sell themselves. So to the students, at least in the shrinking job market, yes, we will not talk about the reasons there. Reality के अंदर, what is the best chance for all of you is to focus on your communication, to focus on your personal brand, to utilize the right channels, and then also be prepared. Another issue that we're facing in the market is that जो students आते हैं वो confident नहीं होते अपने skills में. देखिए, आपको अपने पे यकीन होना कि then you can convince the other person that you're the right person. And I think if you've gone through average of 3 to 4 years of a program, believe in yourself and present that person when you come for interviews in an organization.
Excellent. दो के मेरे कुछ सवाल इसी किस्म के थे आगे के how we can help student, but I think you have covered that.
But I think maybe just I can add on that, because I think university also plays an important step जो कि career counseling का होता है. Look, when students are coming in the university, कुछ उनको idea होता है हमें करना क्या है, क्या नहीं करना, but they don't have that knowledge of okay, what are the skills that are required in the industry, and then counseling the students to really get there. I think university also has a very active role to play. So again, just maybe as an advice to you, Professor, that how are you tailoring the courses to fit the need, and be also counseling the student to not just finish the degree, but really think long term in terms of a career.
No, I think you mentioned it well, because when you do counsel some of these kids who are keen enough to come to you and talk to you about it, तो हम देखते हैं कि they are very lost souls. They really have no idea क्या हो रहा है industry में. And with this again, we would want to I think sit down with your organization, because you mentioned कि आपके पास इस किस्म के courses curtailed होते हैं, to design something that can really help these students.
Definitely.
अलीना, बहुत ज़बरदस्त आपके साथ डिस्कशन में बहुत मज़ा आया. अगर हम आपको वापस ले जाएं, you're about to graduate.
Yes.
What is one advice that you would now want to give Alina, which can be different from what you have achieved? Though, mashallah, you have achieved a lot in this very young.
I've actually thought about this.
Okay.
And so the advice, and I usually even give it to graduating students, is to understand that everyone's journey is different, and कि कोई काम जो है ना वो छोटा नहीं होता. And I'll maybe even share an example.
Please
because
do.
when I was graduating from my masters in NUST, and campus drives hote hain, and someone's selected for Unilever and P&G and the best FMCGs, and at that point in time I took a little break. I was traveling, I came back, and then my first job, HR job, was managing files in a file room and making sure that कि files सही हैं या वो. एंड उस टाइम पे दिस थॉट ऑलवेज यूज्ड टू कम, और मुझे लोग कहते भी थे तुमने MBA किया है और तुम यहाँ बैठ के फाइल रूम में क्या कर रही हो. आई हैड पीपल इन द सेम ऑर्गेनाइजेशन हु आर ग्रेजुएटेड विद मी ऑन बेटर रोल्स, and I said no, it's work, I will do it. I still say that today probably the discipline and whatever I have learned is those small things जो उस टाइम पे मुझे बहुत बुरे लगते थे और मैं कहती थी ये मैं क्यों कर रही हूँ. I find the importance of them now, because everything collectively builds who you are.
Who you are.
So all of the graduating students, please realize everyone's journey is different. Someone will reach there faster, someone will reach there slower. Trust me, at the end everyone gets there. And number 2, ये नहीं सोचना कि इस best organization, is best brand name, is no. Put in the hard work, and as you said earlier, if you're putting in and being consistent, trust me, you will achieve what you will achieve. No doubt about it.
I think some excellent takeaways today, and I would like to thank you for taking out time. You were busy today, but you still managed to, and we would love to continue to interact with you. I think students can learn a lot, especially focusing on today. There were some very good key takeaways, and especially the right advice at the end. कि भाई सबकी journey is different है. At the end of the day, कोई भी skill ऐसा नहीं है जो आप नहीं सीख सकते. Consistent होना सीखें, लगे रहें, करते रहें, and it will continue to shape your personality and character. और आज अगर आप PNG में नहीं हैं तो 10 साल down the road हो सकते हैं. Not a big deal. And you started like that, and mashallah today you're heading one of the top organizations in Pakistan. बहुत शुक्रिया लीना आपके आने का.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.